What's happening, everyone? What is happening? I kind of want to. I decided I was going to go live. Regardless of whoever's in this room, regardless, because I know it's 1:09 a.m. right now on the East Coast. But this is kind of something that's been on my mind for a little while. And it's what's been going on with Bronny and LeBron, right? And kind of how I've been really trying to wrap my head around why so many people are so hateful toward this young man. And I try to look at it from all angles, right? And what comes back to me a lot of times, right? I think to myself, well, his father's a really polarizing figure. He has a lot of people that love him, and he also has a lot of people that really, really don't like him, right? There's a lot of people that don't feel as if he deserves what it is that he's accomplished through all the hard work and dedication that he has put in. All the years and years of hard work, dedication, grind, sacrificing time away from the family, sacrificing time away from relaxing in order to entertain the people, right? And then these same people that he sacrificed so many years to entertain will not embrace his offspring, right? And a lot of people may talk about his numbers in college. Oh, his numbers weren't anything to write home about. His numbers were not great at all. His numbers weren't good. But a lot of that had to do with the fact that Bronny James, or LeBron James Jr., suffered a health scare last year that really packed a lot of punch, to say the least. And him surviving this near-death experience and having to go through his freshman year of college, right? Playing one season, having to pace himself so that he doesn't burn out, so that he doesn't, end up in the same place that he was. He kind of had to slow it down a little bit. Hello, Anna. So, the simple fact that, Bronny James is in the league right now, and his first few games, a lot of people... Hello, everyone. The first few games, a lot of people kind of thought to themselves, well, you know something? This kid, he's not meant for this. A lot of people said that. This kid ain't meant for this. But it's like you're buying a stock, right? Because I used to buy stocks. I used to trade at one point. And in trading, I learned sometimes you can exit a trade too early. Right? Sometimes you might look at a stock and think, man, this stock is going to tank. It's no way you're going to make any money off of this stock. Right? And then, what's up, guys? So it's no way you're gonna make any money off of this stock. And then before you know it, the stock starts to go right through the roof. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. I didn't expect anyone to be here because it's 1:13 a.m. But yeah, so having seen, the things that Bronny James has been through, suffering cardiac arrest, and then not really pacing himself the way he would want to pace himself, as an NBA player or as an elite level athlete, because he has to conserve some of his energy. And then, a lot of people talk about the nepotism and the stuff that happened because now he transitioned into the league. And yes, his father had a lot to do with that. But it's also a business decision. It's also a business decision because if you look at it, he's already made his money back in jersey sales. It's mind-blowing that he's already made his money back through the jersey sales already. Right? So if you look at it, this number 2 pick has sold more jerseys than any other rookie that's in the league at this very point in time. Right? And now we talk a lot about nepotism, but now let's look at soccer. Let's look at Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane was at Real Madrid legend, right? He did a lot of great things for that sport. What he did was he got 2 of his kids to be in their academy over there at Real Madrid, right? Because that's what you do as a father. That's what every father should do. Every father should, once they build a bridge or once they cross over the bridge, you make it easier for your child to get over to the other side. It's just that simple. That's fatherhood, period. Right? Lead your kid to the lake. Hey, you got to go hunting now. Right? You got to put your big boy pants on. You got to go get to it. And that's what he did. He led his kid to the lake. And I'm proud because he led his kid to the lake. And if I was ever in a position, that's precisely what I would do for my child. That's precisely what every father should do for their child. Lead them to the lake. Go fishing. Because why else? Why else would I be doing this? Why else would I sacrifice? Since 2003, 21, almost 22 years, right? In this league. Why? What, to win trophies? Just to win trophies? Nothing for my kids? Nothing for my legacy? Nothing for my family? And I think a lot of people are not really used to that. They don't understand the fact that, all right, this is about building a legacy. This is about not me because I'm not going to be here forever, but this is about my seed. This is about my children. This is about my offsprings. This is about their children. This is about my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. This is about legacy. This is about family. This is about dynasty. And I think a lot of people don't understand that fact. At the end of the day, it's about your legacy. It's about what impact was I able to really make while I was here. Was I able to help my family? Because he come from absolutely nothing. To come from absolutely nothing to become a billionaire, what else is there to do? You can't take the money with you, right? You can't take the trophies with you into the other, into heaven or into the afterlife, whatever you believe in. Even if you believe in nothing, right? So what is it that what did I do here for my children? And then I kind of want to talk about something else, right? Because, right, a lot of us, we have mixed backgrounds. A lot more people that know it, that don't know what their actual lineage is, right? I actually did read it. I'm actually reading most of this stuff, but how you guys doing? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. That VR. But yeah. At the end of the day, it's about legacy. It's about legacy. It's about what it is that you did while you were here. How did you impact the world? How did you impact your family? And I think he has a damn good legacy. I think he did a lot of really, really, really good things. And I think we should really be appreciative. And I never understood why people hate on athletes so much. I never understood why people have so much hate in their heart. Right? Because they're here to entertain you. What your personal views about them? All right, cool, fine. You might not like certain people. Everyone is not your cup of tea, and that's okay. Thank you so much, that. I appreciate that. Right? Everybody's not your cup of tea, and that's okay. Everybody doesn't have to be your cup of tea. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. But even though everybody's not your cup of tea, it's not your job to go out of your way to hate on this person, to hate on that person, to hate on this athlete. They're just doing their job. Right? So it's your personal preference or your personal views or your personal this or that that you're taking out on this athlete. And you really need to kind of just do some inner work. You kind of need to look inward. What is it that's really bothering me? Why am I so upset with these people? I see it all the time. And I never could get with it, right? So I don't know if a lot of people know or whether you know or not, but I'm a big time Arsenal FC fan. Big time Arsenal FC fan. Big time Arsenal fan. Whoever comes and puts on that jersey, I want to see them do well. Right? Obviously, you have your opposition fans. You have people that want their team to do well. But if you put on that jersey and you go out there, I want you to do well. And it's not my place to belittle you or make you feel like you're less than. It's not my place to talk smack about you online. It's not my place to abuse you in the comment section. No, if you had a bad game, I may say you had a bad game. But I want to see you get better. I want to see you have a great game. And it's really the same for Bronny. It's really the same for the Lakers. Like, I want to see the kid succeed. I want to witness this legacy. I want to witness everything that happens, everything that transpires. And I want to take it in, and I'm inspired by it. And I want to think to myself, and I want to say to myself, and I want to say to my kids, and I want to say to my grandkids, I was there. I was able to see that. This is what we can do. Pull inspiration from that. You understand what I'm saying? So, I really appreciate what LeBron James has done. I really appreciate what Bronny James is doing, because now people are actually starting to see what I told them they would see. Don't sell your stocks too early. Do not sell your stocks too early. He's still a young man. He's still developing. He's still growing. He's a teenager, right? Sure, he's over 18, but he's still growing. And they say, what, he's 6'1", 6'2"? He may end up 6'3", 6'4", right? But even then, even if he does stay at 6'1", 6'2", he has the athleticism. He has the ability to be a phenomenal NBA player. He has the platform. He has the ability, the mindset, right? The dedication that Kobe had, that his father had, that Jordan had. Well, yeah. Jordan's more passion than dedication. But yeah, Kobe, his father, very dedicated men. Elite level dedication. 21 years in the league. 21 years, still an all-star. What? Still an elite level athlete. Still on Team USA at 40 years old. Still dunking. That's dedication. That's discipline. That's hard work. That's inspiration. That's all of the above. And when I come and I see and I read some of these comments, and I see some of the things that I see on online, and I see the abuse that this kid gets, and I see the abuse that LeBron James gets, and I'm like, what the hell is this good? There's no way you feel that strongly about these people. You don't know them. You do not know these people. Yet here you are hating on these people that you don't know. They don't know you. Right? They're here to entertain you. And as a great man said from a great movie, well, it was a great movie, right? He played a great man. I don't know if he's a great man or not. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? To be entertained. Right? So don't look at these athletes as people that you should sit up and try to abuse. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's absolutely mind-blowing. I saw Kwame Brown, right? Kwame Brown abusing this kid. And now he's trying to act like he wasn't doing it because Bronny's starting to show a little bit of promise. But I saw Kwame Brown, and I don't have any issues with the guy, and I think everybody has their opinion. But I just felt, wow, why do you have such strong opinions on this young kid? Why is it that your opinions are so intense? This is really hatred. It's not criticism. You're not talking like you want to see the kid do better. You're talking like you want to see him fail. You're talking like he doesn't deserve this opportunity. You're talking like his father didn't pave the way for him and for future generations based on what he did, based on his dedication to the NBA, not just the Lakers organization, but to the entire league. his dedication to being an upright person, because we all have flaws and we all have made mistakes as human beings, right? And even if he does make a mistake, he's still a human being. But he was able to stay away from all this negativity and all this temptation and hone in on his craft and focus. And I'm here for it. And I tip my hat off to him. I tip my hat off to his son. And I tip my hat off to everyone that's out there that's supporting these guys, because he deserves the support. He deserves the love. Right? He deserves it. And I don't say that often. But he definitely doesn't deserve the hate. And as a matter of fact, everyone really deserves love. Right? In some way, shape, or form. Right? I don't want to get too political, but unless you're being a hateful B word, right? Which we're not going to get into. But yeah. He doesn't deserve this hatred that he's getting. He doesn't. And the media, the independent media, the regular media, everybody's just on his neck. Oh, get him out of here. He's not an NBA player. Time will tell. Anyway, that's all I have to say tonight. Didn't really plan on doing this live, but I think I'm going to be doing a lot more live videos. But this is just a quick little 15, 16 minutes of me just expressing precisely what it is that I feel at the moment. But I want to give a shout out to everyone that was here. At one point, we had 8 people here at the same time, which I did not expect. It is now 1:25 a.m. in the morning. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. One love to everyone. Big up to everyone. Have a good night. Good morning. Sorry. Take care.